Nora. Nora, stop. Hey, good morning. Sorry, I'm just a few minutes late. I was trying to get connected. Actually, I was busy, and then I looked at the clock, and it was already a minute after. And then I was trying to get connected, and yeah, so here we are. Good morning. Hi, Crystal and Barbara. Let me go turn the volume down over here. So how is everyone this morning? Just a few reminders. I will not be on next week. I will be posting though, but I will not be on because we are leaving bright and early tomorrow morning for Disney as a family vacation. Grandkids and my kids, and yep. So I will be back on the 5th, but then the following week I will be back to my Mondays. The following week, yes. It'll probably be Monday and Thursday that week because that's the week that of Stampin' Up's convention in Pittsburgh. So I'll be driving to Pittsburgh on Friday, that Friday. But anyway, I'll keep you posted, up to date on what's going on. There are, let me see what's going on. Oh, we have a few more days for the starter kit special. So if you want to join my team, I would love to have you as a part of my team. You can still get started Stampin' Up. I always say there's two reasons people join Stampin' Up, either to make money or save money. Right now, you can get the kit for $99 and you can get $155 worth of product of your choice. Also, Gratitude Week, I did post that. Gratitude Week will be, that's my Customer Appreciation Week. That'll be November the 14th through the 18th. I'll be live every morning. That week we'll have Prize Patrol. We have a special class offering that week. We're going to have an adhesive sale, Prize Patrol, grand prize, all kinds of fun stuff. So you want to make sure you tune in that week. Classes here in the studio are on the 28th. So it's the Monday after Thanksgiving at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. That will be our last Christmas Stamp-A-Stack and my Just Cards class. Let me see. There will be 2 at-home classes I'm going to be offering in November. Information for that will be out later. And also, right now, I'm offering until the 6th, the Santa Express Memories and More. I did demo these for you on Wednesday. So this, you get all these cards. You'll get your card bases, everything that needs to be, if there's any embossing or anything, that'll be done for you. You'll get envelopes, you'll get a PDF with instructions, you will get a pack of the Memories and More cards. So there's way more in here than, you can make way more cards than the 12 that I'm gonna offer you. So you can make doubles, triples of these. You'll get a pack of the gorgeous gems and also a full pack. I used most of these to make the cards. And then a roll of this gorgeous ribbon. So, and the beauty of that is a fundraiser for Sweet Grace Ministries. Sweet Grace, if you hear me talk about it all the time, we do fundraisers for them a couple times a year. Their goal this year is to raise $100,000. They have been contacted by 2 more local hospitals to come on board. They minister to moms who have had neonatal death, stillborns, miscarriages. So yes, so it's a great ministry. So the proceeds from this class are going to go to Sweet Grace Ministries. So I did post the link. I will post it again when I'm done here. So you can go ahead and order that class. I will ship it, or you can do a local pickup as well. Okay, I think that's it. Hang tight. There'll be more information in November. Can you believe it's November already? I realized the other day that I guess Wednesday when we were stamping, we were actually 2 weeks away from Christmas. 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, 2 months away from Christmas. That's kind of scary how quickly time goes. All right, this morning's projects, I wanted to share with you a little sneak peek. As demonstrators, one of the perks of being a demonstrator is that we get to pre-order new product a month before it's available to customers. The reason Stampin' Up! Does that is so that for those of us that are doing a business, now you don't have to do a business as a demonstrator. You can just be a happy shopper and get your discount and all the other perks. But for those of us that are actually working it as a business, we like to have things ahead of time so we can prepare and make projects and figure out what we're going to incorporate into our classes when the product goes live to customers. This is a brand new sneak peek suite that will be available next month, November 1st, for everybody. It will also be in the catalog, the January through June catalog. So it's a little sneak peek. So it is except some of it isn't. Some of it, parts of the suite that are available in November will not be available in January, and I'll let you know what those are. But I just saw a reminder. Today, the 5th week of week 5 of the 12 weeks of Christmas should have been in your inbox this morning. So if you did not receive that, let me know. But I did schedule that, and that went out at 8 o'clock this morning. Okay. All right. Let's get started with the sneak peek. First of all, there are 2 stamp sets in this collection. This is called the Fitting Florets suite. So it's the framed florets, and I love the font in here, and they have some florals going on. They have some dies, but what's really neat about the die set that goes with this bundle is the frames. I love these frames. So you have 3 different frames, and then you have the dies to cut out the other images as well. So this particular stamp part of the suite is going to be available from now until the end of June. So this is a little sneaky peek. They did bring out a special Christmas greetings set to use with this. This is only available until it sells out. So it's available November 1st until the end of December, or unless it sells out first. So it has some really pretty fonts in here. It has a little tinier Merry Christmas and have yourself a merry little Christmas. It has some really cute fonts in here. So this one will not be in the January catalog. This will only be available from November 1st until the end of December, unless it sells out before then it's gone. The paper will not be carried over as well either, and I love this DSP. So I'm going to show you this. This is Evening Evergreen. It's a gingham with that, and then we have this floral print. And then we have this. These colors in here remind me of my first kitchen when we first got married 37 years ago. My kitchen was the mauve and the blue. So yeah, so there we go. And there we have this print. We have this one here that looks like little holly berries, and then this print. And then we have this one there. So that's the paper. And then they have these special gems, which will not be carried over either. These are called swirling gold adhesive back swirls. Okay. So I wanted to share that with you. Remember, and also I wanted to remind you to like, share, comment. Your name will go in the drawing, and I am going to pick a winner when I get back from Disney. There'll be a lucky winner to get these cards. And speaking of that, the winner from Wednesday's drawing, they get the Festive Pearls, is Kim Beitler. So Kim, I have these here for you. I'll put them in when you come to class. I'll put them in your order. All right, let's get started stamping, guys. Enough rambling. Let me bring in our first project. So here we go. So this is the first card. All right, so the base of this one is Evening Evergreen, 5.5 by 8.5. Evening Evergreen is on the list of the retiring in colors. I am hoping that we're doing a color refresh, because I would love for this to stay in our permanent line. I love that color. And then I have a piece of the gingham, which I'm a gingham girl, so I was super excited that we have that gingham here. And this is 5.25 by 4. That'll be the next piece. So I'm going to layer that onto the card base. Good morning, Carol. Good Morning, Karen. Thanks for sharing. So we're going to layer that right there. I did cut out a stitch circle with those stylish shapes. That's one of my favorite. Oh, I'm going to do this piece right across here. Yeah, these DSPs remind me of our first home. I don't know, do you remember the days when you would like do an accent wall wallpaper in your bedroom? I did a wallpaper almost this color in our bedroom. One wall, one accent wall when we were first married. And my kitchen was the mauve and the blue. You love the other side too. Yeah, this is really pretty paper. I'm really impressed. You know what? I forgot to cut a piece over here. I'm gonna have to do a little cut. Okay, I'm gonna stamp the floral. I'm gonna stamp it twice in Memento. And I'm gonna bring in the blends, and I'm gonna use Balmy Blue here. So we're gonna start out with the light color, and we're just gonna color in quickly the light Balmy Blue. I think I need some new Balmy Blue blends. I'll have to put that on an order today. Okay, I'm going to go back in with the darker one, and I'm just going to do some highlighting. So how is everybody today? It was a chilly morning here in Pennsylvania this morning. I'm going to color in a little bit more. Kim, hey, you hear Nora walking around. Yeah, Nora. She drives me nuts. I think she knows something's up. The suitcases are out. She goes to puppy camp tonight. There we go. Okay, I'm going to use soft succulent. Kim, you won the drawing from Wednesday, so I have those festive pearls here for you. I'll give them to you when you come to class. Unless you need them before, you have to let me know. All right, let's color these in. I should have had some jokes ready. I'm slipping, guys. Okay, there we go. All colored in. You can see that. All right, I'm going to get the dies that match this. And I'm going to bring in the Baby Boss, the little embossing. And this is perfect for these little, you know what? I'm going to cut this down a little bit. I love working with our Baby Boss, but it only is big enough for a 3-inch piece of paper. So, let me layer this on here. Remember to like, share, comment. Your name will go in the drawing, and I'll be giving these cards away. It's a sunny day in Florida. Well, I'm glad, Kathleen, because I'm headed to Florida tomorrow morning. So I am a summer girl, so I'm looking forward to being in warmer weather for a few weeks. For a few days. Joan, there was a big fire. Where do you live, Joan? It's cool but sunny. Well, it's sort of in and out here today. We've had kind of a week like that. Kind of a cloudy week. Okay, all right. I'm gonna set that to the side. All right, so there we have. I'm gonna bring in the greetings from that floral set. Wishes for a beautiful birthday. We are flying, Barb. Washington State. Oh, Joan, you're up early. I forgot. Yeah, I remember now that you join us early. There we go. All right, now let's put our card together. We're going to bring this back in. I'm going to add some dimensionals. Okay, I thought that I was going to bring something light for the evenings. Yeah, you're an hour north of Pittsburgh. I'm headed to Pittsburgh in a couple weeks for a weekend thing with Stampin' Up. And there we go for on stage. And I'm just going to lay these flowers in here like this. We're going to frame this circle a little bit with these flowers. And there you go. So there's the first card. Alrighty, let's bring in the next one. Actually, I'm gonna have to go get the paper cutter quick because I forgot to cut this one piece. How did I do that? But I'll just cut it for you while we're sitting here. How about that? Not a big deal. All right. All right, so let's cut this piece of floral DSP. You love that set. Yes, I love that set. You know, it's kind of refreshing not to stamp Christmas. I've been stamping Christmas since July or fall. So it's kind of nice to get something a little bit more springier to stamp. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So this piece, 5.5 by 8.5, and this is the Balmy Blue. And this, actually, I have to admit, this is a blue that I don't use a lot of, but it is in the gnome paper and it is in this paper. So I don't know, it might be, you know, things come back. So I think it might be making a comeback. Tacoma. Okay. All right. All right, we're going to fold that in half to make the base. The next layer is, I'm going to use just basic white, 5.25 by 4. And then our floral piece here, I cut at 5 by 3 3/4. So we're going to layer those two together. And then we're going to put that on the card base. Here's one of the frames that are in the set. So the neat thing is when you cut the frame, you get this oval too. So I actually had to cut 2 frames to get this. So I cut a white one so I could get the white center and then a blue one. So we're gonna go ahead and stamp on this white center. I'm gonna clean that stamp because I'm using the same birthday set stamp. Okay. We're going to ink it up with Balmy Blue. Stamp it right there. And then we're going to layer our card. I'm going to bring in my little silicone piece here, and I'm just going to put some tape kind of randomly on here. Yes, this paper is absolutely beautiful. There we go. I'm going to pop this up with the mini dots because I don't want it to be too raised, just a little. You love the blue. You love Balmy Blue. Okay. Okay, we're going to pop this up like that inside the frame. And then, if I can find it, yeah, I actually just fussy cut one of the floral bouquets from the DSP. So we're going to put dimensionals in the back of that and pop that up. I don't think they do, Joyce. I haven't really tried them. Okay, Diane, great idea. Okay, so I'm just going to layer this right here, and there you go. So there you go. So that's the second card. Okay, we're going to switch gears a little bit, and we're going to go Christmas. Okay, so here we go. You can cut an oval with this, because that's what I did. I just used the die and cut the oval, but they're not that you would have to use the same color. So when I do this little thing, I have to cut a white frame and then a cherry cobbler frame or whatever to get that contrast. Okay, we're going to start out with the base. This is 5.5 by 8.5. And then I have a 5 1/4 by 4 evening evergreen, and then this DSP here is just 5 by 3 3/4. So we're going to layer that together. And see, if you didn't want to go Christmassy, we have this print on the other side, which is just as pretty. Remember to like, share, and comment. Yeah, me too, Diane. I ordered it right away, too. Okay, so there we go. And then we're going to stamp Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas in Evening Evergreen on our oval here. Yeah, Diane. I get excited when we bring out the Christmas stuff, but I want to tell you the truth. By this time, I'm pretty much Christmased out. The DSP is it comes in that suite. So it'll be available for customers November 1st for demonstrators now. But this is the DSP that's in the suite. I'm not sure what the name of it is. It's all the Fitting Florets suite. So there you go. Okay, we're going to add our frame to the card. And the frame stuck to my fingers. This adhesive does stick, ladies, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. We're gonna pop this one up a little bit. You did, Carol. Did you see that someone colored in those berries? That's a pretty grand idea. There we go. And then we're going to bring in these little swirls. The gold adhesive swirls. And I'm just going to add some to the bottom. There you go. All done. So there's a pretty quick and easy Christmas card. Or these little oval things could probably make a really cute tag too. All right, let's bring in the last card for today. I'm doing 4 cards today. Normally I only do 3. But I wanted to show this to you. And then, okay, here you go. There we go. We did color in the berries. I saw that too, someone color in the berries. Okay, so the base of this card is soft succulent, 5.5 by 8.5. And then we have a piece of 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to take my red blend and I'm going to color in these berries. I should have had some jokes ready. Just a few more here to color in. And there we go. They're all colored in. It really makes a difference. So there we have our berries. Okay, we're going to add that to the card base. I have a piece of real red here cut at 4 by 1.5. I'm going to add that to the card front. I'm so sorry. I don't know what she sees. There we go. She's leaving us. It changes the whole card. It certainly does. Yes. So I cut out another one of those frames. I did this one in evening, evergreen, and then I have the white. We're going to stamp the greeting from the Christmas set. Now remember, the Christmas set isn't going to be... Is anybody else tired of election commercials? You know, Joan, I'm tired of TV altogether. I don't watch TV much anymore. It bores me. It bores and depresses me, so I don't watch it. There we go. So I stamped that in the evening, evergreen. Nora is on a roll today. I think she knows we're leaving. So she thinks she's got to be extra protective or something. I don't know what in the world she sees half the time. Nora, be quiet. Okay, I'm going to pop this one up. I can get these little dimensional papers off. I'm so sorry, Linda. Yeah, she does that. You know what? If there's a dog on TV barking, which she goes and runs and jumps and on. Yeah. Anyway, she's crazy. Okay, so we do have these little cutout dies that are included in this set. So we're going to add those to the card. I saw here where I added some gold ones here too. I didn't realize that when I was getting ready this morning. So we won't have gold on little gold leaves on this one. We'll just have the gold sprigs here. Actually, I needed one gold sprig. Well, let's do 2 here for this one. Let's kind of cross this one. There we go. Just a little different. Add a little adhesive there. There we go. Then I cut out 2 leaves here. I'm just going to stick those right there. And right there. I have this soft succulent ribbon, the sheer ribbon, so we're going to do a bow. Yeah, she is. I think she knows what something's going on. Okay. I'm going to bring in the glue dots. I'm going to add this bow right here. And then I'm going to add a couple of those little gems, the adhesive swirls right here. There we go, all done. Okay, ladies, let me bring in all the cards for you today. There's the 2 Christmas ones. There's the paper. It certainly changes up the look of the paper when you color in the berries. And then these are the birthday ones. There you go. Alrighty, so there you go. I love this suite. I'm so excited that it'll be available. If you're a demonstrator, you can get it now. You just have to pre-order it on a demonstrator order. If you are a customer, it will be available November the 1st. I will be posting next week my link to shop with, as well as my November host code. Also, I just want to give you a quick reminder that the Sweet Grace Ministry card class will be open and available until November the 6th. You can sign up. All proceeds go to Sweet Grace Ministry. It's a quick and easy card class with the Santa Express. You get 12 cards and envelopes. You'll get the PDF. You'll get the card kits ready to for you to cut down and add your Memories and More packet. You'll get the Memories and More packet, the ribbon, and the pearl, and the gems. Okay, guys, thank you. I will see you in a week. Have an amazing week next week. Remember to check the page often because I'll be posting some snippets of our family vacation.